My Stubborn the series. We've made it to episode 3. So we pick right back up with Ty and Champ. At the end of episode 2, they kissed. It was real cute. And we pick up with that, and we don't see a ton of them throughout this episode, like as far as just like their relationship. They had that cute moment where they were on like FaceTime, but nothing like too crazy or that can or what is English or that stuck out to me that I felt like was super important and needed to be discussed. I like what they got going on. I like that, they're cute, taking it slow, I guess. And I'm digging the friends to lovers situation that they got going on over there. Okay, and now we're back to Pisorn and Jin. So I got some clarification on Jin's situation with his situationship. Those first 2 episodes, I was like, I thought this man had a boyfriend. I thought he had a man. They were just in like the talking stage, so it wasn't his boyfriend yet. So Pyong, was it Pyong? Pyong? That was like somebody he was talking to. They were just in the talking stage. So we got clarification on that. But anyway, they go hang out at a bar, a club, and Jin, he's being very open and honest about his feelings to Pyong. Basically, they end that because Jin is like, they have like this conversation about being a top and being a bottom, and Jin is, having a change of heart because of Pisorn, so his preferences are changing, and Pyong is not about that top life. So I think from here on out, based on that conversation, I think they're just gonna be friends because Pyong even made like a little funny joke like, "Oh, we've been talking all this time. All I got was a kiss. I thought I was about to give me a boyfriend," which Pyong, I thought Jin was already your man, Bookie. So sorry for you. So then we get Jin, who is trying to really figure out if he's about that bottom life. And so he wants to test it out. So the owner of the bar comes through, and he already had a shady ass look on his face as soon as he sat down in that damn booth. And they were gonna hook up. It was interrupted by Pisorn because, of course, Pisorn is friends with the owner of this freaking bar, and he saves the day. He ends up rescuing Jin. They go back to Pisorn's place, and we all know what happened at Pisorn's. So, of course, here we are again. Jin is expressing, how he's feeling. The whole training, teaching, mentoring, whatever is going on here. Like, bitch, I'm confused. And then, so you have Jin who's expressing himself, and Pisorn basically being like, you don't need to test that with, like, anybody else. Like, we can test it right now, and I can let you know for sure what your preference is. And I'm just like, girl, what is going on? Because Pisorn is giving jealous. He's giving jealous. And in this little situation, bitch, you like him. I just need them to just come to the realization that they like each other. And Pisorn, girl, what is you doing? And of course, we know what transpires after they have their little conversation. Girl, these scenes, the shoulder. Did y'all see the way that he was biting and gripping on his shoulder? My jaw was on the floor. I'm not gonna lie. These scenes be having my jaw on the floor. Number one, they're so long. I was gonna say extremely long, but like high keto, they hella long for an NC scene. Like I'd be like, damn, y'all still going? But the shoulder bite, I had to pause. The shoulder bite. And then the next morning, again, they're so like nonchalant, whatever, about what the hell transpired the evening before. Even though Joanne, he do be acting like all shy and a little cute, because the way that he tripped over that damn blanket and then was like, oh, I'm naked, and kept pulling that blanket tighter and tighter. Sir, are you forgetting what you did last night? So throughout the remainder of the episode, when they're like at work, Pisorn is taking care of Juan. He treats him to lunch. He's like in his way taking care of him or trying to take care of him, but while also not trying to make it obvious that he likes him, because girl, you like him. Like, Pisorn was very much disappointed when Juen told him that morning that he did not want to spend the night at his condo again. And then waited for Juen after work, bought them dinner, trying to make it seem like, oh, I just bought this and I didn't want to eat it by myself, so I came to pick you up. Like, so, like, whatever about everything, as if Juen is not a constant thought in his mind. And then weaseled his way into spending the night at Juen's dorm. So at the dorm, Pisorn has like this flashback of when he gave Juen some shoes. So, like, okay, with the little flashback, alright, it's very clear. Pisorn, obviously, I've said how many times that Pisorn likes Juen, but clearly he's been liking Juen for a hot minute. So, I still wonder what happened. Why did that not get pursued? I know, was it in the first episode? Juen had a girlfriend at some point, but I'm not super clear on that. And then now I think they didn't really make it clear. Is Pisorn dating Penny? Or is like what is going on with Penny? Because that's still unclear for me. But then they had this conversation because Joanna's like, what the fuck are we doing? And Pisorn wants to have a like friends with benefits type of relationship, because instead of just admitting his feelings towards Joanne, like, bitch, you like this man. Like, it's clear as day. You like him. But I'm wondering, like, we don't know the whole situation. Well, at least I don't. I'm on episode 3. I think like 6 episodes are old. So I'm the one who's behind here. But we don't know the whole situation with Penny. Like, is that his girlfriend? Because then he goes, I don't have a wife or kids. Sir, what? That didn't answer the damn question. Do you have a girlfriend? Is Penny your girlfriend? Because Juen made it clear, he's talking to somebody, which is Pyong. But did we end that? That feels like it's kind of ended, no? But anyway, I do not think that this friends with benefits or F buddies, whatever they said, I don't think that that's gonna turn out the way that they want it to. Actually, it could turn out the way that they want it to, because I feel like the end goal with this whole thing is relationship. We're gonna fall in love. I also don't think that Juin is really down for the whole friends with benefits situation, because I feel like Juin also already has feelings for Pisorn. Like, they both clearly have feelings for each other, but neither one will tell the other one that they have feelings for each other. Which I guess for Juin it could be kind of confusing, because they it's like he was like they didn't used to like each other. But I feel like Pisorn gives off the vibe that he liked him, so he picked on him, because that's literally what he's doing now. He likes him, so he's like picking on him. And low key, I feel like Ty and Champ know that Pisorn likes Juin, but ain't nobody saying nothing about it. And then the whole random grabbing him to kiss him type things, I'm with you in on that. Bitch, why you keep grabbing my damn neck and kissing me like this at the most random, inconvenient times? Talking about some, it's good practice. You need to be prepared for things like this. Bitch, in what world would I need to be prepared for somebody to randomly grab my damn neck and kiss me? So, Joanne, I'm with you on that one, because I think we need to reel it in a little bit. Cause why is you doing all that, Pisorn? You just want to kiss the man because you like him. You need to just admit that you like him. But anyways, overall, so far, I'm not mad at the series. You know, I don't have to like it's not like a complex plot. I don't really have to use my brain. I feel like I kind of know exactly how this is about to play out. But I'm enjoying it, you know? The acting isn't bad. It's not bad. It's actually better than I thought it was going to be. I'm pleasantly surprised. I really am. I really did not think I was going to be as interested in this series as I am, and I'm glad. I'm actually glad that I'm enjoying it and that it's better than I anticipated because my hopes weren't really that high. I think in my first video I said it was gonna give like Unforgotten Night and For Him type vibes. While in some aspects it does, but she's higher on the scale than those. But yeah, those are my thoughts on episode 3 of My Stubborn. Let me know how y'all are feeling about this series in the comments. Let's chat it up. But, anyways, thank you so much for listening to me yap on and on about this freaking series. This is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one where we're going to talk about episode 4. Bye.